So I'm just a cult movie film reviewer at this point by 95, bolting out of drag. And now I'm this public health resource because from my work as a film reviewer in two different magazines, I'm now asked by a third magazine to do this regular column. 2 pages, 1 to 2 pages every week on HIV related, situations, updates, anything. Because people started really counting on me. I wasn't the only game in town, but there were I mean, aside from like Dr. Whoever on some quarter page thing, like, oh, update on, medicine or something or other. No one was doing a religious weekly column, 1 to 2 page spread on HIV related issues. That was it. Because our community, the LGBTQ community, that was, disproportionately impacted by HIV, not to the exclusion of women, children, and families, but in this sort of, kind of street scenario, as it were, nightclub, my drag really helped me a lot because I knew these people now. I knew my editors. I knew these people that helped me get to where I was through being a drag queen. So, but LA was by and large starved for information on, like, being piped information about HIV on a continuum. And so people started, with my column every damn week, people started counting on me to produce these updates. Again, I would I was not liked by doctors, first of all, as a social worker. Second of all, I would take on big issues. I would talk about like corruption at, sort of larger AIDS projects in the Inland Empire, and like show up at meetings and then run and write about, like, misappropriation of what I perceived, valuable funds or anything. And you were like a literal walking target with me when I was writing. But like I said, LA was by and large starved for reliable information, and I was a trusted voice. And I had street cred because I came up through the club kid scene. I knew my people that, basically comprised these magazines. So it was a very comfortable environment. But everything started rolling forward in terms of deadlines. Weekly 2 page spread is not the easiest thing in the world, but being started on this deadline crunch, I was, without knowing it, I was leaving one world and building a whole new world for myself. So anyway, thanks for tolerating my enthusiasm. As always, I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, take good care. I love you. Bye.